We are at Duane Reed Gallery located in the Central West End, and we are really excited to be featuring the work of Karen Foss. As you may know, Karen Foss was at Channel 5 News for 27 years. She is probably the most recognizable broadcaster in St. Louis, and she's been out of St. Louis for about 10 years now, living in the city of Santa Fe. She has always been artistic, but this has enabled her to basically have a second act in life. She started painting about 10 years ago. She is now doing small paintings of memories and moments that reflect on what she's seen now and part of her life.
It is a celebration of little moments, and I hope people feel that. I hope that maybe first of all, I hope they'll see what I saw, what I treasured, and why I captured it. But I suspect for a lot of people, it will bring back some memories of their own. And I think that's good. Or it will expose them to something they've not seen that they might be curious about. I like seeing where people have been and made their mark on the earth or on the city. And I'm always attracted to that. Like, I love the old architecture of some of the Santa Fe churches, which are hundreds of years old. And that adobe and stucco that I know was done by hand, and generally it was the Native American women who came in and applied that stucco by hand. So it's there, and it's a joy to paint it and capture it. The same, I would say, the life like at Soulard Market, or there are no figures in my Crown Candy Kitchen painting, but we all know Crown Candy Kitchen is alive and very integral, I think, to the St. Louis experience. So much of what's happening here is based on friendship and sentiment and being invited to come back to St. Louis. And it all happened because Duane and I have a mutual friend, Jane Sauer, who's a terrific artist herself. And she put me in touch with Duane, and it's just nice to see how that linkage of friendship and affection pans out. To be invited to show here at Duane's gallery, which is one of the leading galleries in the city, was, I wouldn't say a dream come true because I never dreamed of it. It was just a surprise, a delightful surprise. And one of the delightful things coming back to St. Louis is being able to give back to St. Louis. And so a portion of the proceeds from our show will go to a women's center in Ferguson called All Among Us, that I just greatly admire for the work they do, helping women develop stable housing and futures for themselves and their children.
I feel like I know Karen Foss because of many, many years of trusting her to deliver the news and seeing her sincerity, her honesty, and I find the same thing in her paintings. When you explore them, they do have this softness and this directness that is Karen. We really hope you will come out and take a look at the show and get to know the work. The show goes until January 8th. We're located at 4729 McPherson Avenue in the Central West End. You can also see the show on our website at DuaneReedGallery.com.